I thought that might be the case. They're just getting a bit ahead of themselves, but the flag's up again for
Here
you.
they come. They're off for the 2020 Randogs Grand National. 40 runners getting away, and as they head towards the Melling Road, one of the slowest away, Give Me a Copper's out the back early on. Sub-lieutenants towards the rear as well with Bally Optic. Any second now is prominent, though. Kimberlite Candy is also prominent. Jet towards the outside with Yala Enki, Double Shuffle and Acapella Bourgeois, and here's the first.
And they jump over the first, and we've got a faller down towards the inside. And one down on the inside is Lakeview Lad. Lakeview Lad has gone at fence number 1. On towards the second. Jet's prominent out wide on the track along with Any Second Now. Handy down towards the inside is Cloth Cap along with Lord de Menil. They're followed by Manila Times and Burrow Saint and Double Shuffle and Yala Enki at the big ditch. These are then followed by Farclar, wider out Cabaret Queen. Then Acapella Bourgeois, Talk is Cheap and Manila Celebration. Back through them to find Kimberlite Candy. He's currently racing with Canelo. Then Amy Delbois and Balco de Fleur as they get over the next one. The fourth. Last one there was Annabelle Fly. Looks like Magic of Light as unseated rider. Magic of Light is out of the race as they go to the one before Beaches.
And Cloth Cap and Tom Scudamore, they're taking the brave route down the inside here in the green cap. Jet is right there alongside, and out wider is Yala Enki, Cabaret Queen and Double Shuffle as they head on down towards Beaches Brook. Lord de Menil is in the firing line as well, and they're followed by Acapella Bourgeois and Farclar as they jump Beaches now and sailing over, all safely over, definitely read well down the field. Mr. Malarkey is out the back of the field as well with OK Corral, and now quickly onto the Foynaven fence. And up front it's Cloth Cap on the inside of Jet, Yala Enki. They're followed by Any Second Now in the white cap. Manila Times is handy in the green with the white starred cap. Definitely red on the inside, out wide a Double Shuffle as they approach the canal turn. Cabaret Queen is out wide of Burrows Saint as they jump the canal, and Jet rises first from Yala Enki. Cloth Cap round the inside, and they're all safely over with just about the last to land. Annabelle Fly as now they head on to Valentine's Brook.
And Jet and Cloth Cap are together in the lead. Lord de Menil made a mistake going out over Valentine's, watching the rest of the field. They've all got over safely. Jet, Yala Enki and Burrows Saint with Farclar and Cabaret Queen. Then Manila Celebration, Lord de Menil, Double Shuffle and Cloth Cap to the inside. Any Second Now made a bad mistake there, but it was a good sit from his rider Mark Walsh as they run on now down towards the next one, which is another open ditch. And it's Jet, Manila Celebration, Yala Enki, Burrows Saint, Cloth Cap up the inside from Double Shuffle. Manila Celebration is unseated rider going out over that ditch. Manila Celebration's out of it. Jet, Yala Enki, Farclar, Lord de Menil, Cloth Cap and Double Shuffle, followed by Manila Times and Farclar. Burrows Saint out wider on the track, then Talk is Cheap. We've got a faller down towards the inside. Double Shuffle has gone at that one. Double Shuffle has crashed out at fence number 12. It's Jet who leads them over the Anchor Bridge crossing. From in second, Cloth Cap, then Lord de Menil and Yala Enki, followed by Farclar, then Burrows Saint and Cabaret Queen. Behind those Manila Times and Disco Rama, then Chris's Dream, Talk is Cheap. Behind those Potter's Corner, Verley en Rouge and Acapella Bourgeois from Bristol to May, and then Canelo, the long mile to the inside. Any Second Now made that mistake earlier on. Then Kimberlite Candy as they begin to race towards the 13th, and Jet is in the lead.
And as many as 36 of them head down towards this fence, with Jet, the orange sleeves, being tracked by Lord de Menil in the cheek pieces. Cloth Cap still right down on the inside, good position for Tom Scudamore, the green cap, and is being followed through by Manila Times. Annabelle Fly is going to be pulled up before the 13th. Shattered Love is a long way back with Mr. Malarkey, and OK Corral as a couple of loose horses spearhead the field approaching the 14th. Jet will pick up and land 3 or 4 lengths ahead of Lord de Menil and Cloth Cap and Burrows Saint, and a pale jacket right in behind them. Towards the rear, Taking Risks made a mistake. Give Me a Copper is in the last group of 4. Milan Natives quite a long way back as well with Hogan's Height as they come towards the chair, and it's Jet and Sam Whaley-Combe with a clear lead at the chair. Soar out over it. Cloth Cap took it in second, and then Lord de Menil. Leaders are over safely. Canelo has gone, and Mi Debois has also gone. Couple of fallers at the chair. Out the water, Jet going further clear from Cloth Cap. Lord de Menil jumped it in third. then Burrow Saint, Manila Times, Cabaret Queen, the grey Farclar, Vieux Lion Rouge and Yala Enki from Discorama, and then towards midfield Alpha de Zobo and Chris's Dream, who's cutting the corner from Talk is Cheap and Acapella Bourgeois. Then Tute Permis and Potter's Corner definitely ready, is being pushed along. Further back to Bristol de May, any second now, Kimberlite Candy, OK Corral, Balco de Flow, then Class Conti as they move towards the Melling Road from the Long Mile and Hogan's Height and Shatters Love and Valley Optic and Milan Native, Sub-Lieutenant Taking Risk, Give Me a Copper, and Mr. Malarkey is last of those still going. But as they approach the 17th, Jet and Samuel Cohen are still in a clear lead.
Jet over the 17th is clear by 10 lengths. Over Cloth Cap is over in second. Burrow Saint has landed in third. A very bad mistake there from Milan Native. Mr. Malarkey's been pulled up. Taking Risks has also been pulled up before the 17th as Jet has jumped over the 18th with about a 12-length lead. Over Cloth Cap in second. Then Discorama and Burrow Saint and Farclar. Coming to the big open ditch. It's Jet. Steadies and over safely. 12 lengths clear from Cloth Cap, Burrow Saint, Discorama. Then Manila Times, Cabaret Queen and Farclar from Verlion Rouge and Acapella Bourgeois. Then Balco de Flow and Black Line from Chris's Dream. Alpha de Zobe, Yalarenki and Talk is Cheaper the next ones. Then Kimberlite Candy in the Long Mile together with Shattered Love. And then Milan Native, Verlion Rouge has gone there. Verlion Rouge is out of the race as they now go down towards the one before Beaches, and Jet is still well clear.
With a commanding advantage, must be 8 or 10 lengths clear of Cloth Cap in second place. Burrow Saint moving easily in the pink jacket. Cabaret Queen's on the outside. They're followed through by Valley Optic, refused at the back of the field. Back on the inside, Manila Times is still handy, but Jet leads by a widening margin, if anything, over Beeches Brook. Leads by a good 10 lengths, maybe 12, to Cloth Cap and Burrow Saint. And then behind these is any second now as they stream over. Hogan's Height is right out the back. So too is Class Conti. Pulling up, there is the Long Mile as they jump the Foynaven fence, and it's Jet that continues to lead in the hands of the amateur Sam Whaley Cohen, well clear of the favourite Cloth Cap, and Burrow Saint on the outside as they approach the canal turn, and Jet being angled across, and he jumps it well. Cloth Cap, Burrow Saint, they're followed by Disco Rama, and then behind these is Manila Times in the green cap. Chris's Dream nipping round the inside at Valentine's Brook. Jet is clear.
Jet still well clear then at this point, going out over Valentine. Still must have about a 10-length lead. Give Me a Copper made a very bad mistake towards the back of the field. Sub-Lieutenant still going, but it's a long way behind. Talk is Cheap has been eased right off as they jump over the next one, and Jet is clear going out over fence number 26. It's Jet by 10 lengths to Burrow Saint, Manila Times and Discorama. Then Farclar, Cabaret Queen and Cloth Cap, who's been ridden along going towards the final open ditch, and that was 4 out. It's Jet not so far in front now, but it's still 8 lengths or so. Chris's Dream is unseated rider over that final ditch. It is Jet clear going towards 3 out from Burrow Saint. Cloth Cap's going to be pulled up before the next one. Cloth Cap is out of the race as Jet leads, but only now by about 4 or 5 lengths to Burrow Saint, who travelled strongly there in second place. Manila Times is to the inside of him. Then Discorama, Black Lion has got notably closer now. Then to the outside, Cabaret Queen. Balco de Flow is also now looking to play his part. Then any second now, and Farclar. These were ahead from Alpha de Zobo. Then Shattered Love way back to Milan Native. Give Me a Copper and Class Conti as they head towards home. There's still quite a few chances. Jet has now come back to them, about to be joined by Manila Times. Balco de Flow between them, Burrow Saint. Any second now, Discorama and Black Lion right behind.
Jet has run his race. It was a gallant race, but he's fading back through the field swiftly. Balco de Flow with the orange cap. Burrow Saint in the pale pink silks. Manila Times, the star on the cap on the right for Rachael Blackmore. And she lands just in front over the second last Rachael. It's Manila Times from Balco de Flow. Burrow Saint any second now. The hoops with the white cap staying on. Then Discorama. Here's the final fence in the Randox Grand National. And over in front and over 2-3 lengths clear Manila Times from Balco de Flow. Any second now, continues to stay on. Burrow Saint wandering out into the centre of the track. They head towards the elbow with over a furlong to cover in the National, but it's Rachael Blackmore and Manila Times who are out 4 lengths clear of Balco de Flow, and any second now Burrow Saint back in fourth is running on empty. 150 yards to go in the National. Manila Times for J.P. McManus, Henry de Bromhead, and more significantly Rachael Blackmore. History in the National. Fenella Times wins from Balco de Flo. Any second now is third, Burrow Saint 4. Then Farclar, Black Line, Discorama, Jet stuck on heroically from Cabaret Queen, Shattered Love. Further back to Alfred Azobo and Hogan's Height.
Rachael Blackmore is